Okay, guys. Uh, I had to use the handsaw too, uh, and as long as with my reciprocating saw. And after I use my reciprocating saw to cut some of it out, but then I need to use the handsaw here, machine saw, so I can cut most of it. Like this saw will give me a better cut lines than the reciprocating saw because look at the the recip well, it's a long word, okay? But using this saw here, the reciprocating saw, is gonna leave you an ugly line marks. You know, look how it made the wood look raggedy, bad. So unless it's hot, unless you must use the saw like the edge and stuff like that, then you have to use the reciprocating saw like when it get nears to here, because you can't use this saw um, to get to the edges like this. Now you can use a jigsaw, which I have jigsaw also. I still have a brand new jigsaw, but I haven't really used it yet. I probably gonna have to use the jigsaw sometime soon, but I haven't really opened that saw out. But I don't really know if a jigsaw will cut like thick wood like this. I mean, it might. Okay, it probably could. To what I see the blade is, but I haven't really used it yet. So, but I've been using this saw, and this saw right here will give you a clean cut. Like I cut this right here with that saw, and look how clean it is. Well, this this siding wood is weird because when I use a reciprocating saw to cut it up like this or down a straight edge, it'll give me a straight edge. But when I cut across, it's just messed up like that. It's weird. So at some point over here, I was using this saw to make a straight line, like from here to here. But I'm almost done. Like right here too. I just did that with that saw, but it stopped right there because look how it is. I can't go through all the way, so it stopped right there. And then now I have to use the reciprocating saw to finish that off. Then I'm done with this side, and then I gotta somehow cut this side and finish it up. I have to use the reciprocating saw to cut it to here and then cut it up here, and then somehow push it and use some other tool to cut it off or push it off or pry it off or something. But right now I'm pretty much almost done cutting the whole of the siding, and I had to go outside to get those dirts and leaves. You know, the pine tree leaf was like packed up. I just I went outside and cleared that side up so I can, I can do some marking before I cut this side already. And it's so far so it's kind of clean on this side, but this side I gotta go out and clean that side so I can cut this siding right here off, the molding side. So before I cut the right side, I gotta go out here and use this hammer, whatever you call it. I use this hammer with the blade or anything really. I was gonna use this knife right there to get all the dirt off. I find out this is the best easy way to get all these leaves and dirt off on my siding. So that's, just get all these leaves and dirt off before I cut on this side of the siding woods here. So I use this pointy size to kind of clean it off, drag it off, drag all these pine leaves off. And then after I clean it up, it pretty much looks like that over there. See that side over there? I done cleaned that off. So I just gotta finish this side before I cut the mold siding off this wall. Alright, that's it. See you in my next video when I update.